They're on the track for this evening's first race here at Balmoral. First half of tonight's early daily double. Perfecta, superfecta wagering on the first. Here's the field. Number 1, Imagine Nat and Dean McGee. Number 2, Mutt with Art Gregory Jr. 3, No Just Cause and Doug Hamilton. 4, Hot Horse with Brent Holland in the bike. Number 5 is EA's Thunder and driver Dave Maxwell. 6 is American Bandstand with Michelle Baumgart driving. 7, K's Overtime and Neil Coleman. Number 8 is Robusto and Steve Wiseman. And rounding out the field, number 9, Chire Hill, Al Henninger at the controls. A field of 9 going postward in the first race. No changes in either half of tonight's early daily double. 7 minutes to post. They'll go postward at 7:45 sharp. Let's check in at Maywood for an update.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're
They're off in pacing from the far outside. Robusto came away well, center of the racetrack. No Just Cause and Hot Horse drive out strongly. Into the first turn they go, 3 across the racetrack. That's No Just Cause with a short lead. Robusto 3 deep moving up into second. Hot Horse is looking for a spot third. Racing in fourth is Mutt. Coming away and settling in fifth is EA's Thunder. Imagine That is racing in sixth. American Bandstand is seventh. Then it's K's Overtime and Chire Hill as they move by an opening quarter, 28 1/5. No Just Cause has the lead a length. Now moving up on the outside again to challenge. Here's Robusto in second. Down at the inside, Mutt is pacing third. 2 lengths back to Hot Horse, who's fourth. EA's Thunder is on the move from fifth. Imagine That is pacing sixth, and it's a gap of 3 to American Bandstand in seventh. K's Overtime is on the move from eighth, and the trailer is Chire Hill as they wind their way around the clubhouse turn. The half in 57 seconds flat. They curve onto the back stretch, and No Just Cause leads at a length and a half. Mutt is traveling second. Racing third is Hot Horse, moving up 3 wide into fourth. Here comes EA's Thunder. Losing ground on the outside, fifth is Robusto. Down at the rail, Imagine That'll need room sixth. 3 wide and seventh is American Bandstand. Then it's K's Overtime and Chire Hill. It's a tightly bunched field as they move into the upper turn. And No Just Cause still has it a half length. 3/4 on the board in 1:26 3. No Just Cause ahead in front. Hot Horse moving up to challenge second. Down at the rail, Mutt needs racing room third. 4 wide. Here comes American Bandstand on a roll fourth. They turn for home, and Hot Horse now takes the lead, drawing clear by 3. No Just Cause a tiring second. Here comes EA's Thunder third. American Bandstand fourth. Through the stretch, it is Hot Horse by 4. American Bandstand second, EA's Thunder third, but coming down to the wire, Hot Horse wins it by 5. American Bandstand second, and EA's Thunder third. Returning to the winner's circle is number 4, Hot Horse. Hot Horse is a 6-year-old gelding by Armbro Perry out of the Most Happy Fella mare, Happy Jade. Owned by Jill Peacock and Patrick Kozinski, trained by James Peacock, and driven to victory tonight by Brent Holland. Hot Horse paced the mile in 1:56 4, establishing a new life mark. Race top down, 6-5-7, 1-3-2. Nearing the start. They're off in trotting. Trailing at the start was San Antonio Rose. As they drive out for early position, that's Idlewiles Action in the center of the racetrack, but Harvard Coed is on a roll, and Harvard Coed moves up to get the early lead. Idlewiles Action will trot second. Then it's Tina Faith in third, a gap of 2 lengths to Me and Bo trotting in fourth. Aladdin's Magic is trotting in fifth. Racing sixth is Federal Ordnance. In seventh is Lady Nori, and the trailer after that miscue behind the gate is San Antonio Rose. They move by an opening quarter in 30 2/5. and trot by the grandstands for the first time. Here comes Idlewiles Action. Coleman wants the lead, and he sent Idlewiles Action to the front. They're on top by 2 now. Harvard Coed is trotting second. Tina Faith is third. Then it's Me and Bo trotting in fourth. Up on the outside to be fifth, here comes Federal Ordnance. Trotting in sixth is Aladdin's Magic. Lady Nori is on the move on the outside seventh, and San Antonio Rose has caught the field now as they move around the clubhouse turn. It is Idlewiles Action showing the way past the half in 103 flat. They curve on to the back stretch. Neil Coleman and Idlewiles Action trotting along on top by 2. Harvard Coed is sitting second. Up on the outside, here comes Federal Ordnance third. Tina Faith is going to need Racing Room in fourth. Up on the outside, fifth is Lady Nori. Me and Bo content to stay at the rail sixth. Trotting along seventh is Aladdin's Magic, and the trailer San Antonio Rose as they drive into the upper turn. Idlewiles Action owns a 2-length advantage. On the outside now, Federal Ordnance second as they pass 3/4 in 135 and 1. Move midway around the final turn. Idlewiles Action steps on it a bit and opens up 2 lanes. Harvard Coed back along the inside second. Federal Ordnance third. Now Tina Faith finds Racing Room and is coming on fourth. Trotters turn for home, and it's Idlewiles Action by 2. Harvard Coed out of the pocket second. Here comes Tina Faith in third. Through the stretch, Idlewiles Action by 2. Harvard Coed trying to get to her second. Tina Faith closing third, but coming down to the wire, it is Idlewiles Action holding on. Very close for second. Tina Faith maybe over Harvard Coed. In tonight's second race, number 7, Idlewiles Action is your unofficial winner. In the photograph, number 5, Tina Faith finished second. Number 8, Harvard Coed was third, and number 1, Me and Bo finished fourth. Results of tonight's second race are now official. Returning to the winner's circle is number 7, Idlewiles Action. Idlewiles Action is a 4-year-old filly by Speed in Action out of the star contender mare Idlewiles Mini. Owned by James Reed, trained by Alan Johnston, and driven to victory this evening by Neil Coleman. Idlewiles Action trotted the mile in 2:06 and 1. Trifecta wagering on the third race. A field of 9 will go postward in 16 minutes at 8:32. Nearing the start. They're off and pacing. Driving out in the center of the racetrack is MF Rambo. Also coming away on the outside was Dare. And driving through on the inside, Bucky's Bonus. They move into the first turn, and MF Rambo moving best of all to get the early lead. Up on the outside, there goes Model Major second. Bucky's Bonus is third. Dare looking for a hole fourth. Booty Man down along the inside is fifth. Racing sixth is Chance's Best. Coming away in seventh is From the Terrace. Then it's CR Thunder and TK Reagan, the trailer. They're by the opening quarter, 29 and 3. Moving by the grandstands the first time. Here comes Dare with an early move, and Dare is up to challenge and get the lead. MF Rambo is back to second. Bucky's Bonus 2 lengths back in third. On the outside, Chance's Best comes on fourth. Then it is Model Major at the rail fifth. Moving up on the outside with cover in sixth goes From the Terrace. Down on the inside, Booty Man pacing seventh. TK Reagan is eighth, and the trailer now CR Thunder. They move past the half in 59 and 4. Curve on to the back stretch. MF Rambo has withstood the challenge and still leads at a half length. Dare hanging on the outside second. Bucky's Bonus down at the inside getting the trip in third. Chance's Best has been parked the entire way fourth. Down on the inside, Model Major is fifth. From the Terrace continues to be on the move in sixth. Racing seventh on the outside goes TK Reagan. Down on the inside in eighth is Model Major, and the trailer is Chance's Best, that is, as they move around the far turn. 3/4, 130 and 1. They're midway around the final turn. MF Rambo leads at a half length. Here comes From the Terrace, 3 wide second. Down on the inside, Bucky's Bonus begging for Racing Room. They turn for home. It's MF Rambo still on top by 2. Now Bucky's Bonus comes out a second. From the Terrace is third. Coming on center of the racetrack, here comes TK Reagan with a rush. That's MF Rambo a short lead, but TK Reagan gobbling up ground on the outside. TK Reagan the outside, MF Rambo the inside. TK Reagan takes it. MF Rambo second, Model Major third. In tonight's third race, that's a photo. Please hold all tickets. And returning to the winner's circle is number 7, TK Reagan. TK Reagan is owned by Tom Kaufman and Del Chupp, trained by Tom Kaufman, and driven to victory tonight by Del Chupp. TK Reagan paced the mile in 2:01 and 2 to establish a mark. $6,160 even. $6,160 even on the winning 763. They're off in pacing. That's Casas Brad away quickly from the outside, driving out the center of the racetrack, Swift Sharon and Power Packet, and from the rail, Bonnie Threefold. Into the first turn, they go 4 across the racetrack. Bonnie Threefold on a short lead. Swift Sharon is moving up second. Power Packet finds a hole tucking in third. Now Casas Brad will back it down to tuck in fourth. Up on the outside fifth, there goes Precious Little Bits. Racing sixth is Letta's Katarina. In seventh is Viking Girl. Racing eighth is Scootin' Aussie. And the trailer, as we all know, as they pass an opening quarter in 29 seconds. Swift Sharon has the lead by 2. Bonnie Threefold is pacing second. Power Packet is third. Casas Brad 3 lengths back in fourth. Then it's a gap of 2 lengths to Letta's Katarina in fifth. Pacing on the outside sixth is Precious Little Bits. Down on the inside seventh is Scootin' Aussie. Racing in eighth is Viking Girl, and the trailer is We All Know as they move around the clubhouse turn. They pass the half, 59 and 3, curve on to the back stretch. It's Swift Sharon showing the way a length and a half. Bonnie Threefold is still second. Power Packet right there with the leaders third. Now Casas Brat swings to the outside under urging fourth. Racing fifth along the rail is Letta's Katarina. On the outside moving up sixth is Viking Girl. Racing seventh is Scootin' Aussie. Now moving up in eighth, as we all know, and Precious Little Bits has had enough. She's ninth and last as the field moves into the upper turn. It is Swift Sharon with the lead by a half length, but now Casas Brat moves up, and Casas Brat takes the lead a length and a half. Power Packet comes on to be second. Bonnie Threefold swings off the rail third. Swift Sharon retreating in fourth. 3/4, 129 and 4. Field moves around the turn and through the stretch. Casas Brat leads at a length. Power Packet trying to come on second. Bonnie Threefold is third. Letta's Katarina fourth. Through the stretch, Power Packet on the outside moving up to get the lead. Casas Brat tries to battle back second, but Power Packet is going to win it 3/4 of a length. Casas Brat second. Letta's Katarina may have been up for third. The fourth race, Perfecta combination, 5 and 7, returns $85.80. $85.80 on the 5-7 Perfecta. The winning trifecta, 5-7-2. $1,045.60. $1,045.60 on the 5-7-2 trifecta. Moving into the winner's circle is number 5, Power Packet. Power Packet is a 3-year-old filly by Cross Current out of the Melvin's Woe mare. Barcarolle, owned by Irene Mapes, trained by Joseph Mapes, and driven to victory tonight by Brent Holland. That's driver Brent Holland's second victory of the evening. Power Packet paced the mile in 2 minutes and 2/5 for a new career mark. Here's the rundown. Top down, 437, 618, 259 on the bottom. In the upcoming 5th race, there are no changes. Nearing the start. They're off in pacing. Chaotic drives out between horses for the early lead. Down on the inside, Broadway Publicity came away well. Then Anxious Eddie. Into the first turn they go. And uncharacteristically, Chaotic is showing speed to get the lead by 2 lengths. Broadway Publicity is second. Anxious Eddie came away third. Favorite Mohawk is pacing fourth. Racing in fifth is Broadway Scotty on the move, coming on sixth. That's No Objection, and now No Objection just went off stride in that turn. They move down to the opening quarter, and Chaotic's on top by a length and a half. Broadway Publicity is out and driving second as they move by a quarter, 29 and 4. Now Broadway Publicity is sent to the front. He leads it by 2. Chaotic is back to second. Anxious Eddie third. Then it's Favorite Mohawk racing fourth. Up on the outside, fifth comes Burning Fox. Down at the rail, sixth is Broadway Scotty. Back pacing on the outside in seventh, No Objection. At the rail, eighth is Gene Skipperloo. In the trailer, Roscoe's Rascal. A field of 9 heading for the half-mile mark. And they pass that juncture in a minute and 1/5. Broadway Publicity shows the way onto the back stretch by a half lane. Burning Fox moving up on the outside second. Racing third at the inside, that's Chaotic. In fourth is Anxious Eddie. Racing fifth and going around some trouble there goes Roscoe's Rascal around a breaking horse, which is Favorite Mohawk. As they head into the upper turn, that's Burning Fox from the outside now to get the lead a length and a half. Broadway Publicity is second. Chaotic third. Anxious Eddie is fourth. 3/4 in 1:28 and 2. A 28 and 1 third quarter, and Burning Fox is taking the lead, drawing clear by 3. Broadway Publicity second. Chaotic third. They turn for home, and it's Burning Fox by 3. Broadway Publicity tries to come back second. Chaotic is third. Anxious Eddie in the center of the racetrack coming on fourth. Through the stretch, Burning Fox leads it by 2. Coming on the outside, that's Anxious Eddie, but Burning Fox is going to hang on to win it a length. Anxious Eddie second, Chaotic third. Returning to the winner's circle is number 8, Burning Fox. Burning Fox is a 4-year-old gelding by Satanic out of the Oil Burner mare, Heel Burner, owned by Mary Saul and Robert Havrilla, trained by Roy Saul, driven to victory tonight by Fred Finn Jr. Burning Fox paced the mile in 1:58 and 2/5. Here's the rundown from the 5th race. Top down, 4-2-3, 8-6-9, 7-1-5 on the bottom. No changes in the upcoming 6th race. There is perfecta wagering on the 6th. A field of 9 fillies and mares going postward in 16 minutes. Nearing a start. They're off and pacing. Driving out strongly on the inside is High Prize. Coming away in the center of the racetrack, Arbor's Flying Rich. And off stride there is Prove It Penny. Prove It Penny is off stride. It's High Prize with the early lead, but Arbor's Flying Rich is moving up on the outside to challenge second. And now Arbor's Flying Rich moves up to get the lead. High Prize is back to second. Broadway Shampoo is third. Raspberry CC Jam is pacing in fourth. Then it's Fair Alice in fifth. Miss Fussy Smith is pacing in sixth. Racing seventh is You Send Me. Then it's Fox Valley Jubilee and Prove It Penny along with Broadway Shampoo. The field moving by the opening quarter in 30 seconds. And they move under the finish wire the first time. Arbor's Flying Rich has the lead a half length. Here comes Fair Alice with a rush on the outside to challenge second. Down on the inside, High Prize is third. Miss Fussy Smith moves up with cover fourth. Broadway Shampoo advancing on the rail in fifth. Racing on the outside sixth, Raspberry CC Jam. Down on the inside, Fox Valley Jubilee is seventh. You Send Me is eighth, and the trailer is Prove It Penny as they move past the half in a minute and 3/5. Heading down the backstretch, Arbor's Flying Rich leads at a length and a half. Now Miss Fussy Smith is moving up 3 wide to challenge second. Between horses, Fair Alice is still there third at the rail. High Prize is pacing fourth. Broadway Shampoo swings to the outside fifth. Fox Valley Jubilee coming up the rail sixth. They swing into the upper turn, and Arbor's Flying Rich leads it by 2. Miss Fussy Smith is second, 3/4 in 1:29 and 2. Midway around the turn, Holland puts the pedal down, and Arbor's Flying Rich quickly opens up 3 lengths. Miss Fussy Smith is second. Down on the inside, Fair Alice third. They turn for home. Arbor's Flying Rich opening up 5 now. Fair Alice back to second. Miss Fussy Smith in third. High Prize fourth. But pacing down to the wire, Arbor's Flying Rich is going to win it. It's Arbor's Flying Rich giving Holland his third win of the night by 3 lengths. Fair Alice second. Close for third. Maybe You Send Me. In tonight's 6th race, number 5, Arbor's Flying Rich is your unofficial. In the photograph, number 8, You Send Me, finished third, and number 7, Miss Fussy Smith, was fourth. Returning to the winner's circle with his third victory of the evening, driver Brent Holland And number 5, Arbor's Flying Rich. Arbor's Flying Rich is a black filly by Flying Rich out of the Baron Hanover mare Virginia Wick. Owned by the Modakin Stable, Arbor Ward and Robert Yan, trained by Charlie Gates Jr., and once again, driven to victory by Brent Holland. Arbor's Flying Rich paced a mile in 2 minutes flat to establish a new life mark. Tonight's winning perfecta in the 6th race, the combination 5 and 6, returns $44.20. 44. Nearing the start. They're often pacing from the far outside. Donna Fashion left well in the center of the racetrack. Tempt Me Not away alertly. And from the inside, Sweet as Clover. Into that first turn they roll in. Donna Fashion's up on the outside to get the early lead. Bit rough gated there was Tempt Me Not. Tempt Me Not is now being taken to the outside. That leaves Donna Fashion with a 4-length advantage. Sweet as Clover is second. Racing third is Joyful Noise on the outside. Tempt Me Not is having a bit of trouble in fourth. Down on the inside, Tell Us Brave is fifth. Racing sixth is Ancient Lou in seventh, Candy Trost. Then it's Incredible Joanne and Winning Lady as they move by a quarter, 28 4/5. Donna Fashion has the top by 2. Sweet as Clover is second. Then it's Joyful Noise in third. Tell Us Brave is underway now fourth. On the outside, Ancient Lou has cover in fifth. Down on the inside, Tempt Me Not is sixth. Racing seventh on the outside is Candy Trost. Now on the move in eighth is Incredible Joanne and the trailer Winning Lady. A field of 9 fillies and mares. They roll by a half in a minute and 1/5. On to the backstretch. Donna Fashion has the lead a length. Tell Us Brave on the outside is challenging second. Sweet as Clover benefiting from the perfect trip third. Down on the inside, Joyful Noise needs room fourth. Circling horses 3 wide. There's Incredible Joanne and Winning Lady. They're both on a roll. They swing into the upper turn and Donna Fashion leads at a half length. Incredible Joanne is second. Down at the inside, Sweet as Clover third. Tell Us Brave under severe urging on the outside fourth. 3/4 in 1, 29 4. They swing around the turn. Pace to the top of the stretch. Donna Fashion turns for home up top by 2. Incredible Joanne is second. Down on the inside, racing third. Sweet as Clover through the stretch. Donna Fashion holding firm. She draws clear by 3. Sweet as Clover coming on second. Tell Us Brave third. Down on the inside, Joyful Noise is fourth. But as they come down to the wire, Donna Fashion has a short lead. Here comes a cavalry charge at the wire, but Donna Fashion holds on. That's a And moving into the winner's circle is number 8, Donna Fashion. Donna Fashion is a 6-year-old mare by Solar Storm out of the Bohm's Eagle mare, BG Donna. Owned by Flo and Lloyd Scudder, trained by Lloyd Scudder, driven to victory tonight by Sam Widger. Donna Fashion paced the mile in 2:01 flat. Results of tonight's 7th race are now $1,850.20. $1,850.20. They're often pacing from the inside. Coffee Shop King left well. Center of the racetrack, Anxious to Be Me driving out. And Bandana Bandit from between horses. Now it's Anxious to Be Me moving best of all, getting the early lead by 2. Coffee Shop King settles in second. Patty Beach is third. Racing in fourth is Dr. O. Coming away fifth, that's Trendy Ann on the outside. And sixth is Uncle CF. Racing in seventh now is Dizzy Boogie. Racing eighth is Rhett Rambo, and the trailer is Bandana Bandit. They move by the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat, and they're heading onto the finish wire the first time. Anxious to Be Me on top by 2. Coffee Shop King is second. Bandana Bandit is pacing third. Patty Beach fourth. Dr. O is on the move from fifth. Now Uncle CF drives up on the outside sixth. Trendy Ann getting shuffled in seventh. Dizzy Boogie is eighth. And Rhett Rambo is your trailer as the field of 9 moves around the turn. Anxious to Be Me showing the way past the half in a time of 103 and 2. A leisurely second quarter there for Anxious to Be Me. Del Chupp and Anxious to Be Me head on to the back stretch by 2 lengths. Coffee Shop King is second. Here comes Dr. O up on the outside to have a go at it third. Racing fourth along the inside, Bandana Bandit. Moving up with cover in fifth is Uncle CF. Patty Beach is shuffled sixth. Racing seventh is Dizzy Boogie. On the outside now, Trendy Ann is eighth. And the trailer is Rhett Rambo as they swing into the upper turn, 3/4 in 133. It's Anxious to Be Me on top by 2. Coffee Shop King has enjoyed the perfect trip. He's racing right there in second. Losing ground in third is Dr. O. They turn for home, and Anxious to Be Me has it by 2. Now Coffee Shop King out of the pocket second. Dr. O is third. Bandana Bandit fourth. Final eighth of a mile and moving up on the outside. Now here comes Coffee Shop King. He benefits from the perfect trip, and Coffee Shop King will draw clear at the wire to win it by 3. Bandana Bandit with a rush for second. Anxious to Be Me third. In tonight's 8th race, number 2, Coffee Shop King is your unofficial. Results of tonight's 8th race are now official. Returning to the winner's circle is number 2, Coffee Shop King. Coffee Shop King is a 3-year-old colt by Satanic out of the Flying Brett mare Lying Brett, owned by Harold Moyer and Lyle Morris Brown, trained by Mike Arnold and driven to victory tonight by Rodney Mills. Coffee Shop King paced a mile in 2:02 and 1. The winning Perfecta combination 2-3 returned $97 even. $97 even on the 2-3 Perfecta. Here's the rundown from the 8th race. Top down, 5-1-2, 4-6-3. Nearing the start. They're often pacing from the inside. Amble along left quickly and driving up on the outside. There goes Barney's Barrett's. Also down on the inside, HP's Masquerade. Into the first turn they go, and it's Barney's Barrett's moving up to lead it by 2. Amble along is second. HP's Masquerade is third. Brooklet's Ice is racing fourth. Illini Thunder is pacing fifth, and it's a gap of 2 lengths to You Best Try in sixth. Racing seventh is Smooth Ideal, then it's Clown Prince and Blazing Nero at the end. The opening quarter in 29 seconds. Moved by the grandstands for the first time, and Barney's Barrett's is on top by 2. Amble along is second. HP's Masquerade 3 lengths back in third. Then it's Brooklet's Ice racing in fourth. Illini Thunder at the rail is fifth. Now Illini Thunder is taken out of fifth as You Best Try swings to the outside. Smooth Ideal quickly advancing up the rail, as is Blazing Nero, and that leaves Clown Prince at the end as they move around the clubhouse turn. Barney's Barrett shows the way 3/4 of a length. Now Amble Along has been taken out of second. They pass the half in a minute and 3/5. Head up the backstretch. Barney's Barrett's leads it by 2. Amble Along tucked back into the hole again second. HP's Masquerade right with the leaders third. Smooth Ideal has benefited from a trip to get fourth now. Blazing Nero also coming up on the inside fifth. They head into the far turn. They still have to catch Barney's Barrett's. He's on top 3/4 of a length. There goes Amble Along to challenge in second. Down at the rail, HP's Masquerade is third. Smooth Ideal losing ground just a bit on the outside fourth. Blazing Nero is going to have to go 3 wide fifth. Off stride there is Barney's Barrett's. Barney's Barrett's was off stride. Now they turn for home, and that leaves Amble Along with the lead by 4 lengths. Smooth Ideal is coming on second. Barney's Barrett's back pacing on the outside third. Racing up fourth is Blazing Nero. Through the stretch, it's Amble Along by 4. Smooth Ideal trying to cut into the lead second. Barney's Barrett's third, but coming down to the wire. Amble Along will hold on to win a length and a half. Smooth Ideal second. Barney's Barrett's third. In Returning to the winner's circle is number 2, Amble Along. Amble Along is a 4-year-old gelding by Kalaka out of the Bohm's Eagle mare, Scooby Sherrill. Owned and trained by Joel Yoder, driven to victory tonight by Donald Eash. Amble along, paced a mile in 2 minutes and 3/5. Once again, this inquiry concerns number 8, Barney's Barrett. Nearing the start. Off stride at the start, Do By Meself. They're often pacing, driving out quickly from the center of the racetrack. Easy Guess. Also from the outside is Sarah Carson. And down on the inside, Jasmine's Cheetah came away well. Into the first turn they go, and Easy Guess leads it 3/4 of a length. Sarah Carson is up on the outside to challenge second. Jasmine's Cheetah is right with the leaders third. Jan's Classy Lady is pacing fourth. Then it's Broadway Ticket in fifth. No One Knows is pacing sixth. In seventh is My Bride, and the trailer after the early miscue, Do By Meself, as they move past the quarter. Snappy 27-4, a battle up top. Tom Stamper and Easy Guess holding the lead at the rail by a neck. Sarah Carson on the outside challenging second. Jasmine's Cheetah right behind the leaders in third, then Jan's Classy Lady fourth. Moving through on the inside fifth is Broadway Ticket on the move from sixth. There goes No One Knows. 3 lengths back to My Bride in seventh. The distant trailer is Do By Meself. The half in 58, and they curve on to the back stretch. Easy Guess still leads at a half length. Sarah Carson has been parked the mile. She's still second. Now No One Knows tips 3 wide coming on third. Jasmine's Cheetah will need racing room at the rail fourth. 3 wide in fifth. There goes Broadway Ticket. Down on the inside, Jan's Classy Lady is sixth. Then it is My Bride. Do By Meself is out of it as they move into the upper turn. On the outside, No One Knows, holding the inside. Easy Guess, 3/4, 126-4. And it's Easy Guess on the inside, ahead in front. No One Knows on the outside, second. Now Jasmine's Cheetah comes on third. They turn for home, and Easy Guess has had a rough trip, but she's still game on the front end, leads it a length. No One Knows trying to get to her second. Jasmine's Cheetah comes on the outside third. Through the stretch, it's Easy Guess, 3/4 of a length. No One Knows making one final move at her. Jasmine's Cheetah, center of the racetrack, but Easy Guess hangs on to win it. Jasmine's Cheetah was second. No One Knows third. In tonight's 10th race, number 5, Easy Guess, is your unofficial winner. Very game victory is number 5, Easy Guess. Easy Guess is owned, trained, and driven by Tom Stamper. And Easy Guess paced a mile tonight in 1:57-4. The 5-2 Perfecta returned $51.80, $51.80 on the 5-2 Perfecta. While we await the posting of the Superfecta payoff, here's the rundown from the 10th race. 4, 2, 5, 3, 1, 6, scratch 7 and 8 on the bottom.